So every time people ask me, why do you choose OLED, Mr. 4K? Why OLED out of all these other televisions? Well, and the simple answer is nothing has, impressed me as much as OLED did. And this is coming from a guy from 2016 who had tried all kinds of different LCD, LED televisions. It's all well documented. You can go check out my channel. I have tried everything from a TCL to VZO to Sony X900E to Samsung KS8000. You name it. I have tried all different types of Samsung QLED televisions. I have tried all different types of LCD, LED televisions. But once I finally bought a very first B6 OLED back in 2016, that's it. That was it for me. Once I saw that commercial with Ridley Scott and LG, and he says this is the best there is to experience my movies. Once I bought that OLED B6, it was it for me, dude. Then after that, I bought C6. It was the best OLED 3D that I have ever experienced. And then after C6, I jumped to C7. And from C7, I jumped to E8, which you're looking at right now. And then I got CX that was given to me by LG South Korea as a gift, as you all know. And then, of course, 42-inch C2 right now, right here. Now, I'm using a camera lens that has the exposure to the minimum. The reason I'm using the exposure to the minimum is so that way you guys can see just how beautiful this is. But even with this camera, I'm not doing it justice as to how beautiful this is once you finally see it in person. You have to buy that TV and bring it home and put it in your living room or in your bedroom or what have you. And then you're going to finally understand how beautiful it is. And one of the reasons why I recommend LG, because LG, it's the best value for the money in terms of features, quality, gaming, movies, sports, all of the above. I mean, you get truly the best bang for your buck. Whether you go with a C1, C2, G2, well, G2 would definitely be the best of the best, but it's a little bit more pricey. But C2 for $1,500, 55-inch, guys, more than enough, more than enough. So I've been using OLED since 2016, and I've been attacked. I've been crucified by Quantum TV, by many others, by Westside Tech, that the OLED has a burn-in, all this burn-in crap that's been spitting out. People were saying that the OLED is a dying breed, and I was actually the only one who actually stood up and defended the LG OLED. I said no. Here's my proof. This is E8. I've been using E8 since 2018, man. 4.5 years now. After 4.5 years, you think I would have something? A potential retention or potential burn-in or something? No. But people say, well, how is this possible? Because I know how to take care of my products. I know how to use my TVs. When I made those videos, when I gave those tips, I made those tips to help you guys out for free. So you're welcome. Those videos are still there. Go look them up. Okay? I know how to take care of my products. I'm not some yayo that spends money and buys something and then screws it all up. I take a great care in my products. Every product, not just the television, everything that I own, I take a good care with it. Okay? So The whole point of this video is not for me to act like ridiculously like an OLED fanboy that I am. And I am an LG OLED fanboy. I clearly said that to everybody. I'm not like hiding it. I'm just simply saying I am an OLED fanboy. I always have been, always will be. No one can change that for me. The way I have experienced the movies, the way I have experienced the games, everything on the OLED, it's something that I honestly cannot go back to. Like even mini LEDs. I know there's a mini LEDs from Samsung. I just cannot go back because it's still an LCD technology. The only thing I can go back to, it's like it has to be something that's self-lit without any liquid crystal display technology. Like I would need something that's like micro LEDs, like self-lit emissive technology, self-emissive technology, right? Like OLED is. That's what I would need for me personally. I mean, look at these black levels. Look at this. Look at this, man. Come on. Look at that. Are you kidding me? So, I don't know, man. I'm kind of stumbling on my words here because it's kind of. People been asking me this question all the time. And I keep telling everybody, okay, if OLED is such a failure, if you guys believe that the OLED is such a failure, then why is everybody buying it? Why everyone is talking about it? Why everyone is doing videos about it if it's such a failure, you know? And look, it's okay, dude. If you're a Samsung fanboy, I get it. You like brighter TVs. That's fine. But the OLEDs are getting brighter. Now with the Q, with the quantum dot technology, with OLED, look at what the Sony A95 is doing, right? Look what the G2 is doing. Look what the C2 is doing, 20% brighter. So they are starting to improve the brightness of the OLED televisions. And LG, I believe, is the leader in that right now. Wait till LG next year with the C3 starts pumping out quantum dot OLED panels. That's going to be probably 60% brighter. Wait till you see that next year with a C3. That's going to be a kicker. And a G3, C3, G3. I probably think the G3 will be the brightest, but the C3 will be probably like, I don't know, like 60% brighter, and then G2 probably 80% brighter. Can't wait for that next year. And I think that's going to be a wrap for LG. LG is going to be dominating unless Samsung comes out with the micro LEDs and they do something different. We'll see. But for right now, guys, OLED is the best. When it comes to gaming, when it comes to movies, when it comes to sports, etc., whatever programming that you're watching, OLED currently is the best. And it is hard for me to, even with this video, trust me, even with this video, you're not seeing anything. Clearly, you're not seeing. When I say you're not seeing anything, trust me, I swear to God. If you were to sit here in this room with me, your eyes would have been glued to the screen. I mean, you would like, your jaws would drop as to how beautiful the OLED is. Your jaws would drop as to how beautiful the OLED is. And I know that I'm sounding like a OLED fanboy from LG because I am. So I am very subjective. 10 minutes here, being very excited about the OLED. But I want you to understand why I love OLED and why I always been an OLED fanboy. Okay, and I don't worry about the burn-in. Dude, this is my, I don't know how many OLEDs I've been through. This is my, seventh or ninth OLED that I've been through. I've been through 9 of them. So I don't worry about that stuff. And the LG has become better and better when it comes to making sure that they give you all the tools necessary to prevent any potential burn in that might be there. I mean, look at this tiger. Look at this aquarium. Look at this, man. This is just bananas. This is crazy. So anyway, there you have it. I hope that this video was informative as to why I am an Oled fanboy. Even though I think this video will speak for itself. I'm pretty sure it will speak for itself. Okay? So there you have it.